You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into this locker and filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Wow, okay. So that was actually what happened. Yeah, he's dripping with it. A shaving cream covered skeleton. Also, that's a terrible way to go. Alright. You know what? Yeah, now that I have AP, let's try this. We're gonna disable you for a round. And I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, but I guess I only have 3 action points, period, like, throughout the whole battle, so I can't use those things that often. Good news is, we should be fine. Because it's like, here, I'll attack him, right? And then I'm gonna heal. There you go. Oh no, I better heal up again. Because I could just keep doing that. Alright, and with that, he's down. So we got 15 experience, skeleton bone. We don't have a bone pick, but you do have a bone. Cool. Skull chips, and handful of loose teeth. Alright, cool. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. Anything in this? Yeah, 56 meat, nice. Is that a thing? It's an exposed meat vein. Oh, alright. Whoa, this just opens onto a 30-foot shaft. You're gonna need a rope or something. Darn, I clearly don't have that, so I guess we'll leave for now. Oh, I do want that out. Okay, yeah, so we can come back here another time. Silver plater. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the side of the impact and find a meteor. Meat, you know? Pick up the loose pieces. Yeah, 641 meat. That is delicious. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's really good. Okay, cool. Hey, you, with your weird smile. Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? He looks you up and down. I could plate the hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. This will enchant your hat to add 1 to your maximum action points. Let's see. Something else first? Melee weapon. Increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3, or even more against creatures that are vulnerable to silver. Pistol. Same thing. A turnip. That sounds like an interesting challenge. Fun-looking tongue. What? What would that do? That's a lot of meat. Alright. That is really interesting. Like, what would that even do? Okay, but we can keep this in mind. We can keep this in mind. But for now, no, we don't need any of that stuff. So, you see a sign labeled "This way to the Lazy A Dude Ranch." Alright, I'll just check it out now, dude, yeah. Oh, it's right by it. Convenient. Okay. Got a needle. Sweet. Kick it open. Lasso. Hey! This rope has already been tied into a lasso for your convenience, which is lucky because you have no idea how to tie a lasso. Useful in combat. Disables target for 2 rounds. Really? Let me check that out. So would that take... Hold on. What is all this stuff here? Oh, these are my hats. So that gives me... Let's see. 4-gun hat gives me +1 muscle. This gives me +2 armor. I feel like that's better for now, yeah. Deputy pistol. Oh wait, I could have been using this the whole time? Oh, I guess that's... Alright, so that was main hand, right? Offhand things. Okay. So yes, I could have. But for fights, like... Yeah, I'll equip that for now. Because I want to be able to pry things open, and I'll just switch to my varmint knife. You know, when there's something to skin, I guess. That's the hope, at least. So, yeah. But where did that lasso go? That's what I'm trying to find right now. Because if it needs to take place of something else that I have, like, I just want to be able to work that all out. Oh, it's just an item you use. It's not like an equipable thing. Alright, I see. Hey, like, howdy, I'm selling herbal medicine, or remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. Sweet. That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. Sure. Cool, got an herbal remedy. Doesn't do anything. Nice. Okay, and this one, howdy. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved on to this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. Well, I have been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like, it's kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. Maybe, because his hat probably wouldn't provide me with the same kind of bonuses that I would want from an army, you know? Howdy, I'm Grizzly. I'm Louise. Louise Latrop? I don't know. Why the long face, Louise? Aw, geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing, so they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. I headed west after graduating baking school, and fell in love with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on local wheat and not doing any work. Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here. But I'll come back for you, yes. I'll come back for you when I, you know, learn. Yeah, look at all these. Look at this garden. It's beautiful. Alright, I think we're good to move on to Fort Alldead again. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm Grizzly. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands, just like it says on my label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Yes. Oh, and this is actually a place, so I don't have to buy things now. I could come back another time, so that's good. Work boots, let's see. +1 maximum AP, +1 armor. Pickaxe provides the option to mine in certain places. Oh, and we saw a meat mine. I don't have enough money for it, though, so maybe another time. There's a lock. The padlock got its name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. Okay, I don't know where pad comes from. Dr. Swockleton's Pure Castile soap. Where this comes from, they call it thope. I see. So I'll get the soap, and I'll get the lock, and I'll save up for the pickaxe and hopefully come back. I mean, I guess I could sell some things. Like, I don't need this. I don't need the deputy pistol. Fancy knife, that's +3 moxie. You never know. I could equip that later on just for... It would help. Gold tooth. I think I could just sell both of these. Hopefully I'm right. Handful of loose teeth, selling them. Herbal remedy. I can sell for 5. I don't think that would be, like, beneficial, though, really. Just considering I paid for it, you know? I'll hang on to this unless, like, in case it comes in handy later. I have the brooch, I have a cow tongue, I have a shovel. I have a stripy hat. I feel like I needed that to, like, turn in for something. Oh, you know what? If I turn in quests, I'll get, like, plenty of stuff too, won't I? Let's go to Fort Alldead just since we're already here. But yeah, you rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones and clanking of chains nearby. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles towards you. What the heck is that? It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out of the top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. Is that real? How much have I been drinking? I see it too. I see it too, so not that much. Fight it. Yeah. That is pretty strong, not gonna lie. Alright, we're just gonna get beefy. And then we're gonna take it out as quickly as possible. That's still not very strong. He must be pretty defensive. He's dancing, he's dancing! That was minus 18, dang, okay. So I think my best bet here is to keep hitting him and keep healing myself. Or having Doc heal me, you know? As long as the skeleton doesn't target her, I think we got this. Like, that does really hurt, but I think we'll just make it. I hope we'll just make it. Here's to hoping we'll make it, guys. It's getting close. You and your dancing ways. Alright, I can survive one more hit, and then I can hit him, obviously. So this will be okay. We'll be okay. We'll survive it. Alright. Bam, that was rough. That was hard. 20 experience. You got an item, weirdly deformed bone. Plus 5 spell damage. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice if I use spells. Alright, I should also probably level up. I have 84 unspent. So let's put one into beef up. And the next one, next level would increase by 8. That's awesome. Alright, I think that I need to get this up higher too. What do these do again? How much damage you do when you're shooting? How much damage you take when getting shot? Right. Grit increases my max health. And I think that I need that. Like we saw, I was taking some pretty heavy damage during that fight. Plus 2 speed. Okay, good. Yeah, I should probably look into that. And this would be good too for the meat gains, honestly. First aid I don't need to deal with. Because Alice has got that covered. If I get +1 maximum AP, what would that put me at? 3? Oh, I could... Let me check my sheet here. Is that the exact same thing? Yeah, maximum AP 2. So that put me at 3. Which I think would be enough to be able to use the Haymaker and the power-up thing. So I guess I could do this. Because getting my speed up 1 more point would probably be pretty helpful too. So we'll get that. And I think next I'll focus on my muscle a little bit more. You know, getting that up. Hey guys. He doesn't seem to notice you. Yeah, none of them do. Alright. Well, so far so good. Well, they're all clean. Oh, but look. I gained experience anyway. Alright, yeah. Can't flush that last one, though. Alright, can I need lockpicking. I could get this one. Got needles. Cool. Full canteen, smelling salts. Nice. Same. Cool. Alright, can I go back here? Yeah, anything good? Examine it. Candied bat wings. Roasted grubs and soda. Desiccated mold. Creamed dandruff and oil. Alright. So I'm thinking all of these are just gross. So we're not gonna mess with them, I guess. What is this? Trash can smells terrible. Dig through it. No way, not without some stench resistance. Alright, fine. Hold on. I got flowers for that. Flowers. Old patrol cap. So let's see. That would get +3 pistol attack damage. Cool, so I don't need that. So that means that I actually can go and trade the hippie. So we can do that. Oh, that's fun. Robe receipt. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. Interesting. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Introductory Nex-Mex. The last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. It seems to have been written by one of the Necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggested the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancer, and the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Cool. What if I read that book? Gives you the Grinning Skull skill. This black-covered book, written in black ink on black paper, is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nex-Mex. Read it. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. Let's see. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got the skill Grinning Skull. So skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. So you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. Okay. 1 cost for 10 spooky damage. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. What was bad about that? There didn't seem to be any negatives to that, so... Alright. We got Tombstone Pizza. Cool. And 10 experience for doing that, so that's pretty good. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest you. Hop in. Okay. So we are gonna... Yeah, we're gonna use this. And then I'll use my haymaker to stun him once. Yeah. It doesn't do a whole lot, but I guess it buys me a turn, right? I mean, like, kind of two. Because I gotta take, you know, a second full turn before they get to react at all. You have 7. I'll heal for the heck of it. Because either way, I'd have to attack again with the crowbar. And so I might as well just be a little higher health. Okay. Alice has become stronger. Alice studies the remains of your undead foes. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Awesome. Yeah. Let's hop in and fight. Oh no, there are more of them. Okay, so we're gonna beef up again. And this time we're gonna gore them. We're gonna hit 2 of them. Hit every enemy in this row for 6 damage. Alright, why not? Oh. Row. Gotcha. Alright, whatever. Now I know. Ouch. So this is looking like it actually might be pretty bad. Well, she heals me for 5 more at least. That's good. But I have to, like, really quickly kill this dude, or it's not going to matter in time, you know? Alright, yeah, I can't even kill him this turn. I'll have to see after this if I can run. How much health do I have? I don't know. That'll deal 20 damage to the target at least. Whereas I would only possibly kill that skeleton. Yeah, let's try it then. Let's try it and hope that it works. I mean, the dynamite definitely worked. It won't end my turn? I could just keep doing that? Really? Alright. I mean, I won't. I'm gonna heal. To be sure. Because now at this point, Alice should be able to out-heal the damage. She heals me 15 and I get 13 from him. So I think it was unnecessary to use the first aid kit, but I wanted to be sure. Yeah, so, like, I don't know if there's a thing like crits in this game or something like that. But yeah, this fight was definitely close. First time I had to use items and all that, you know? Okay, but we got him. Cool. Full canteen, 40 experience. Alice has become stronger again. That's so good. That's awesome. I mean, like... It's 3 of them, yeah. I was hoping it wouldn't just get, like, stronger and stronger. But, of course, it did. Alright, that will increase my muscle by 4. But my muscle, I feel, does... I mean, maybe it would increase my damage a little bit. Yeah, because I'm only dealing 9 to 10. Then before I was doing, like, 14 to 15. So I guess that does increase my damage. Oh, but if I don't do the gore thing, then I'll still have AP, so I could potentially heal myself later. Okay. So we'll get beefy this turn. And I guess we'll start attacking. What? We'll instantly destroy a skeleton. Do it. Thanks, Alice, you and your amazing power against the undead, apparently. That's awesome. Like, was a little concerned I wouldn't be able to make it out of this fight alive, but hey, you can just instantly kill them, apparently. No, that dude. That one, yes. Yeah, as long as they don't target her, like, this fight's ours. That's awesome. Like, I'll do this just in case something happens, so I'll survive a turn. But I should be just fine. And that one seems like a reusable thing. Like, it doesn't actually, it's not an item. And I can only use it once per battle, so I figure might as well. That was great. That was awesome, yeah. Okay, I got I'm silver bullet. Cool, hooray. Yeah, let's try it again. Because now I have a thought, you know? Here's my thought. Like, we can haymaker one of them. And then he's stunned. He won't be able to deal damage for a whole turn, right? So now let's focus one that's not stunned, kill him, and so now it's as though we're only fighting 2 of them this turn. You know? I'm only going to be taking damage from 2 skeletons. Still does a lot. Still does a lot of damage. Oh, and I can't haymaker again? Oh, I only have 1 action point. Okay. Then with my action point, I will heal. And then I guess I'll start dealing damage to the one that's already injured. Okay, so now, yeah, I need you to just instantly kill this skeleton for me. Good. Ow. Okay, attack you. And then target that one, kill him. Hopefully I have enough. Or hopefully, even if I die, if Alice is alive, it'll be okay. Because Alice died and it was fine. Yeah, but we survived anyway, so. So that was good. 4 skeleton fight down because Alice has an amazing ability, specifically for skeletons. But it's a great counter, wow. Alice studies the remains of undead foes. Doesn't learn anything, but yeah, we got 80 experience from that. That's awesome. Okay, so we have 235 unused experience right now. What does Haymaker do? Right, it's still just enemy for 1 round. Wonder if that would increase. Like, if I knew that it would get to, like, higher rounds or more enemies, then I'd want to do that, but I don't know for sure, you know? Also, is this just one, like, damages 1 person? I think it is. I think when I used it against me, like, it didn't hit Alice, it was only hitting me. So, yeah. This I could get to recover more health on myself in a single turn. Beef up though, yeah, that increase to 8 would be a lot better. I think I need more health overall. So that was grit, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's put some experience into grit. Muscle there. Let's get another, yeah, beef up. A tough customer will get us up to +7 melee attack damage. Alright, glamour increases our meat find, which definitely could be good, you know? This just gets a speed up. Speed is, let's see. Speed determines who goes first in combat. If your speed is higher than that of your primary enemy, your team will go first, otherwise theirs will. If both sides have equal speed, there will be a coin flip to see who goes first. The West may be brutal, but it is fair. Alright, so if I get more grit... Now I can't get anything else, okay. So what is my max health now? 80? Yeah, I couldn't survive 1 against 5, because even if I haymakered 1 and killed the other, there would be 3 that attacked me at once. That would be 45. And then the next turn I would... Yeah, I'd take 30. Yeah, I couldn't survive. That's a shame. Right? So that was it doing that math at all, right? I don't know. But hey, good place to keep in mind, like, you know, experience grinding. if we can ever reach that point. No force in the universe that can get this tarp off this crate. Are you sure? Also, I have my crowbar out, right? Oh, and do I do. I saw it in the picture just as I was closing it. I guess we're done here. Alright, so we wanted to go to the map and go back to the ranch. Yeah, I'll collect the mold. Heck yeah. More experience and pizza. Nice. I like that there are little random encounters along the way. They've been beneficial so far. Did you find one of those old army hats, man? I'll trade you. Yes! Nice, man. Barter's like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Strange head sack. +4 muscle? This hat is more like a sack, woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. That's awesome. I did not think it was going to give me strength. What did yours do? +2 armor. Yeah, I'm going to get this strange head sack, dude. I look great. Don't die. I look like a character from Dr. Seuss. I'm basically the cat in the hat without the thing on the bottom. You know, that's what it makes me think of. Okay, was there anywhere else we haven't checked along this side? Railroad camp. Now you've crossed past the Walnut Sally again. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so you got more stuff. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to the building called the post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Right, thank you. I do not have enough gold still. Alright, and that increases my moxie, so I still wanted that. I don't even remember if I, like, got stuff. I'm sure I got stuff from killing skeletons, right? Like, how would I not have gotten stuff? +5 spell damage. We don't use spells, so I'll just sell that. I still want to keep the varmint skin and knife for now. Skull chips. I don't think we need those for anything. Skeleton bone, yep. We're probably pretty good at this point with everything else. Like, I wish I could give this lock back to the sheriff, but we can't go back there according to the game. Maybe it lied. Maybe we can at some point, but for now, no. So that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. And... yeah, I'll keep in mind that I could buy dynamite from her, though, because now that I know that that just deals 20 damage, could be pretty significant, all things considered, you know? Could be. Discovered a new map location, Snake Spring. Yeah, I gotta go there now. I gotta check it out, I'm curious. We'll get to the railroad eventually. Harvest. Can of tuna. Nice. I'll buy 5 for the rest of the day. All that, wow. And a floral ring. You found this ring embedded in a plant. You like plants. Makes foraging random encounters much more likely. Ah, I see. Let me go to that then. So I want to see my rings. And the one I currently have... oh, sorry, not that. Nasty ring. +1 to everything. I'll get that for now, because that means more experience, and that means I can level up things like my Moxie and such faster. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Leave the spring alone. Let's pull out my knife, then. Varmint skin and knife, yeah. And now we can try to fight them. So let's get a big one first. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it would be too hard, honestly. Like, what if I use this first? Then, yeah, I'll kill it in 2 hits. That's not a skeleton. Yeah, you're right. Also, this does 7 now instead of 3. I can dodge? I can dodge! Cool. Okay. So we got Snake Venom Bladder. Snake doesn't have enough skin on it for you to even bother pulling out your knife. Aw, man. Poison targets for 5. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Well, let's fight some more. Same thing. Like, he's not a high enough level. Or, like, his health hasn't changed at least. So I assume the knife isn't going to do anything. But we'll still kill him. We'll still try it. And if nothing else, we'll still get experience for it. Dodging again. Yeah, I'll take it. Not enough skin. Another bladder. 15 experience. This one's even weaker than the last one. Wonder if it's a random chance thing, then. Okay, so wait, how much do you have? 16. Alright, I'll beef up. No, I don't need to beef up. Doc can take you out. It'll be fine. Yep. Same thing. Like, I'm waiting. Like, now we've seen the health change. So I figure it's possible that we'll encounter one that'll actually give us a skin. But so far, nothing. I'm actually, like, you know, kind of surprised that we do get a fully heal after every one. But, you know, not in a bad way by any means. I like it. I like the fact. Snake Spleen. The spleen is the seat of the fiery humors. Or at least that's what you've been told. You don't have much of a sense about humors. This item is used in combat. Sets an enemy on fire. Cool. Okay. Yeah, and once again, like, his health isn't anything that I really need to worry about. Is this just gonna be an... Because, like, okay, so the skeleton thing got harder and harder as I went along, right? And that's what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, more big snakes, or snakes to come out with, like, higher stats, but it's just not the case so far. So, this is interesting, where it's just like, is this just a way to farm indefinitely, basically? Is that the intent of this little area? Which, you know, in that case, I'll take it. But yeah. But on that note, if it is just for farming, I actually think that I am going to do it a little bit longer. And so, you don't need to see me just fight a giant snake over and over again, you know? So, I'll see you in a little bit.
Cue outro, go!